In the last decade, white and gray has been the dominant color palette for kitchens and bathrooms. And while this design trend helped to create a lot of bright, clean-looking spaces, it also created spaces that can sometimes feel a little bit cold or sterile. Now, I happen to love an all-white kitchen, but there are times where it does need a little bit of decorative help to make it feel warm and inviting. The good news is that you can make your kitchen or bathroom feel a lot more welcoming and warm without making any major changes. In fact, with just a few simple additions, you can create a much cozier vibe in your all-white kitchen or bathroom. So let's dive into 3 easy ways to warm up a kitchen or bathroom, and I recommend you do all 3. Tip number 1 is to add in some wood. Now, wood is a fantastic way to warm up any room, including your kitchen and bathroom. You can add some wood accents into your kitchen with things like cutting boards, wooden utensils, wood trays, bowls, and even some floating shelves or wood bar stools. Floating wood shelves are a great way to add warmth into your kitchen, and you don't even really need to do completely open shelving. You can also just do a smaller area off to the side that is more decorative. Copper also has very similar coloring to wood and is another great option for warming up your kitchen. You can hang copper pots and pans over the island or your range, or add copper mugs to your floating shelves, or display things like copper bowls inside glass cabinets if you have them. And then for the bathroom, you want to incorporate bamboo or teak accessories like soap dispensers or tissue holders. Floating wood shelves over the toilet are a great concept, or even a wood blanket ladder that you could use for towels. And then baskets are another great way to add warm tones that emulate wood, and they introduce some color and texture into your bathroom to compensate for all of those smooth, hard surfaces. Even just a couple of wood-toned accents sprinkled into your bathroom will make a really big impact and create a much more cozy feeling in the room. Tip number 2 is to go green. Plants have a great way of making a space feel more cozy and relaxing. They add color, texture, and they just breathe a little life into a room. Small plants on the countertop of your kitchen, or a vase with eucalyptus stems or florals on your bathroom vanity or your kitchen island, are going to make a huge difference in the look and feel of the space. Now, if you have a brown thumb like me, as I always say, faux plants are better than no plants. So for those of us who have trouble keeping plants alive, don't stress. You can get the same overall aesthetic effect by just adding in fake plants and florals. And there's a lot of great options out there that you can buy that look very realistic nowadays. If you can imagine this bathroom without any plants or wood accents, it would just be all gray and white except for the window. But with just a few plants sprinkled in, this automatically gives the space some more life. Tip number 3 is to introduce color. Kitchens and bathrooms with neutral, fixed materials like white and gray tile and cabinets and countertops, for example, are going to feel much less cold and sterile if you add some color into the room. Once you have your accent color in mind, it's an easy fix to then introduce a vintage rug, some art, some decorative accessories, and towels with that color into the space and introduce a little more energy into your bathroom. In your all-white kitchen, you can choose one color like a red or a blue and buy towels in that color. Then find a rug and some other accents with that same color in it to help tie things together. Now, you don't need to add a ton of color into your kitchen. Just a few little splashes of color distributed throughout the room is going to be enough to make your kitchen feel less sterile. And you can see an example of that in this picture, where just a few of those turquoise accents are seen in the mixer and then some of the accessories in the background. And they also have some wood accents, which really just is enough to warm up this kitchen. Now, warmer colors like beiges or rusty hues are going to work well with wood tones to make the room feel more welcoming and less cold. Other colors like blues, greens, or turquoise are going to inject more energy into the space and then help it feel less boring. So one tip is to shop for small area rugs and runners for your kitchen and bath rather than focusing on bath or kitchen mats, which don't tend to have a lot of color or pattern to them. Ruggable is a company that has washable styles of rugs that are just perfect for kitchens and bathrooms, and you can find a link for Ruggable in the video description. So just to summarize these 3 tips to help warm up your kitchen and bathroom, and remember, I recommend doing all 3, is number 1, add some wood or wood tones. Number 2, add some life with plants. And number 3, add some color. Okay, now that you know 3 easy ways to warm up your all-white kitchen or bathroom, you can go ahead and implement these fixes today and create a much more cozy and welcoming space. Tackling just one of these tips will really help a lot, but doing all 3 will really help to warm up your kitchen or bathroom and create a space that you really enjoy spending time in. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when new videos drop. Also, head over to my website, www.welchdesignstudio.com, where you can get a ton of free resources that can help you with your home decorating challenges. Bye for now.